Our organisation represents local authorities but also regional governments right around the world, and we have been working on many aspects of climate change resilience for 20 plus years, reducing emissions, moving towards low carbon renewable energy solutions and becoming more resilient to climate change. So in a sense we've been running parallel to the UNFCCC process for many years. What's good now is that we're built into the process, and what cities can do and subnational governments, we can bring the practicalities on the ground of how we become more resilient to climate change, of many of the solutions for more renewable, more distributed and efficient energy supplies. So we can work closely with the parties, with the national governments. We're an essential partner, but we bring almost the practicalities to the table, and we can make interventions at many of the events, and we've been doing that over the last 2 or 3 days, reminding the governments and the parties to the convention what are the realities on the ground, what are the resource constraints, what are the needs of mayors, of city leaders, of the specialist practitioners, what are the resource needs, the financing needs, and we're now looking also at the link with the science community and finding better ways of bridging the gap between the science which is available and then how that can be used at the city level. So all of this is fed back into the UNFCCC process as an observer, but as a very important partner. So I'd like to talk about Fiji, and it's great because Fiji is the COP Secretariat and the President of Fiji chairs the COP. Fiji is in the Oceania region, so it's actually within our territory. And for several years now, our office, which is based in Australia, has been building a relationship with the 3 main cities on the main island of Fiji. We're already working with them to identify their greatest priorities, and we're talking about things like better management and preparedness of disasters, what are their greatest vulnerabilities from climate change, particularly things like cyclones and droughts, what are their most pressing needs in their urban development because their towns are growing very fast. We came away with a plan, and that plan will be to run a Talanoa dialogue in its home country, in Fiji, using all the principles of Talanoa, that everyone who comes to the table is on an equal footing and has an equally valuable contribution to make. All levels of government and multiple stakeholders are at the table. So we're looking forward to a Talanoa dialogue, partnership between ICLEI, the cities, the mayors and the national government in Fiji. And we hope that will almost be a prototype that can be seen in other parts of the world.